Now that we have the WhatsApp number connected, we've created a template, and we understand how to use AI agents, let's go ahead and look at WhatsApp conversation flows. To access a conversation flow, or the setting for it rather, click on the settings button, then let's navigate to AI agents and to conversation. Now, when in conversation flows, you will notice there's nothing in there at present. Let's create a new flow. We have two types of flows, a chat flow and a form flow. A chat flow is a simple conversation flow that you would have with somebody that sends you a message, and you have a short Q&A that you would like to ask them to collect information. These flows do not need to be approved by Meta. They are a simple flow that you can create within the system that acts as a typical chatbot would. You have options where you could start from a template. We have a booking template, a common FAQ, or a lead capture template. Or you could ask Busy to create it for you using AI. And it could be as simple as saying, please create a flow that captures the person's cell number, email address, and asks them for the type of plumbing service that they would need help with. And we'll give it a name called plumbing. When you click on build with AI or build with Busy, our AI agent within the system will create the entire flow for you. And here it is. You see, it's a simple flow that gives you the welcome message. If you click on any particular block, it shows up on the right-hand side on exactly what that is. And how to interpret this is the title is welcome message. The text that will be displayed to the user is thanks for reaching out. We'd love to help with your plumbing needs. Let us gather a few details first. So once this is shown, it then goes to the next stage, which is ask for the phone number. And you'll see the question is, what's the best cell number to reach you at? Once it does that and gets that information, it will then go to ask for the email. Once it asks for the email, it will then move on to asking what type of service they would need help with. Now, you can change this if you need to, or you can add a step that to give them options. And we could say option 1 would be sink leak. Then option 2 could be blocked drain. Option 3 could be water leak. You get the point. What would happen in this case is that after the email, the user would be displayed with 3 options. And we could say that we would like this to not happen before the welcome message, but we would like it to happen after the ask and email function. And there we go. And then we can simply just save and publish. Once that's saved, we can go to our simulator and we can test our flow. We need to make sure that the flow is set as entry. So what that will do is when somebody messages you, the flow kicks off. And then if we go to our simulator, we are able to then simulate by choosing the plumbing flow, what would happen. So if I went and said hello, as you can see, it kicks off our flow. And as you can see, here's the options that we chose, block drain, and that gives you a brief understanding of a very simple flow and how that would work. That's it for this video.